Hey guys, I decided to make a quick Shaman healing video. This is strictly a raid healing Shaman, so the stats for a tank healing Shaman may be a bit different. For the most part, you want to chant and reforge for haste, gem for mostly 40 intellect until you get to a yellow socket, then you want 20 intellect and 20 haste. Talents are kind of givens. 3 to 3 in Tidal Focus reduces the mana cost of your healing spells by 6%. 3 to 3 in Spark of Life increases your healing done by 6% and healing received by 15%. 2 to 2 in Resurgence. This is whenever you crit with some of your most used spells, you get mana back as if you were hit with a melee attack to get rid of one of your water shield charges. 2 to 2 in Totemic Focus. This is an optional one. I like it for the increased time and the reduced mana cost for when I have to reset my totems on fights such as Madness. 3 to 3 Nature's Blessing. This helps a lot when you need to pick up on the tank heals. It increases the effectiveness of your direct heals on earth shielded targets by 18%. 1 out of 1 in Nature's Swiftness. This causes one of your spells less than 10 seconds to be insta-cast. 2 out of 2 in Ancestral Healing. Your critical heals reduce physical damage taken by 10% for 15 seconds, and heals you cast increase allies' maximum health by 10% of the amount healed, up to a maximum of 10% of their health. This helps a lot on fights such as Ultraxion or any others that just cause a lot of burst damage. I say Ultraxion because on Heroic Ultraxion you'll have more than just one person staying out, and it helps a lot for that. 2 out of 2 in Soothing Rains. This increases the healing of your healing stream totem, which is kind of a crutch heal, I suppose. It's always about 8% of my total heals, my healing stream totem, and Healing Rain is one of the Shaman's best AoE healing spells. 1 out of 1 in Cleanse Spirit for fights that have mana or magic effects that need to be cleansed. I went 1 out of 2 in Cleansing Waters. This is an optional one. It heals the target when you cleanse a magic effect. 2 out of 2 in Telluric Currents. I use this for fights such as Madness when I can get back my mana really quickly by just 1 lightning bolt. 1 out of 1 in Spirit Link Totem is a great raid cooldown to heal the raid and help cap everyone off very quickly. 1 out of 1 in Mana Tide Totem. This is a great cooldown for your mana regeneration. Summons a Mana Tide Totem with 10% of the caster's health at the feet of the caster for 16.8 seconds. Party and raid members within 40 yards of the totem gain 200% of the caster spirit, excluding short duration spirit bonuses. 3 to 3 in Ancestral Awakening. This is another optional one. I like it because sometimes I do cast Greater Heal on the tank and such, so in those crit I heal somebody else who's low in the raid. It helps a lot on fights such as Heroic Yorsage. 3 to 3 in Tidal Waves. When you cast Chain Heal or Riptide, you gain the Tidal Waves effect, which reduces the cast time of your Healing Wave and Greater Healing Wave spells by 30%, and increases the critical effect chance of your Healing Surge spell by 30%. The Healing Surge shouldn't really affect you as a PvE healer, but the Greater Healing Wave and the Healing Wave spells help you a lot when you need to pick up on the tank heals. And Riptide you will always have up on the tank or anyone else who falls low. 2 out of 2 in Blessing of the Elements. This helps a lot on fights that have a lot of burst damage, just like Ultraxion or Heroic Mode Ultraxion, where everyone falls below 35% health. You can get that Earth Living weapon to proc on everyone a lot more, which Earth Living is always one of my top 3 healing spells. And then 1 out of 1 out of Riptide is another given. It's the last one in the tier, and it's a really helpful hot. 3 to 3 in Improved Shields for your Telluric or Resurgence. It increases the amount of mana gained from your water shield orbs by 15%. And then 2 out of 2 in Elemental Weapons. It increases the passive bonus of your Flame Tongue and Earth Living weapons by 40%. And then your Unleash Elements, which is a great spell to use with your Chain Heal, its effect is increased by 50%. And then 3 to 3 in Acuity helps your Ancestral Awakening quite a bit by increasing your critical strike chance with spells by 3%. Glyphs. I got Glyph of Earth Shield. It helps with the tank healing when I'm mostly focusing on raid. Glyph of Water Shield, because most of the time I'm not getting my water shield knocked off of me, so I can just leave it up, and the passive mana regeneration helps a lot. Earth Living Weapon, like I said, Earth Living is usually one of my top 3 heals in every fight. Glyph of Stoneclaw Totem is a damage reduction cooldown. Glyph of Healing Stream Totem, we didn't have a Pally in our main group, so I got this to increase the Fire, Frost, and Nature resistance of the party and raid members when I put my Healing Stream Totem down. And then another crutch glyph, where we glyph a chain heal as a raid healer. It decreases the amount healed on the initial target by 10%, but the spell increases on targets beyond the first person to get hit by 15%. So overall, it will increase your healing. A glyph of renewed life for when you do something stupid and get killed in a fight. You can just onk and usually heal yourself up quick enough to where it won't be a problem. And then the other two are kind of your choice. I got Glyph of the Arctic Wolf and then just nothing. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like. Comment and tell me how I did. And if you have any questions or any other video suggestions, please email me at nobomorello@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching.